And we're starting now, and I just want to introduce you all to Katie and Janice. I would be amazed if there's anybody here who doesn't already know them. But Katie is Swami Nadananda Mahaswami, and she, as sometimes accompanied by Janice, have done music for many, many, many years of our meditation. They're both wonderful musicians in their own right, music teachers, and also um, people who, especially Katie, who helps people in transition, leaving this life into the next life with wonderful counsel and music. So I'm going to turn this over, music as a meditation tool, to to them. Go ahead.
Good morning. Thank you for your time and attention this beautiful September morning. Uh, as Marcia mentioned, our topic today is sound as a meditative tool. Why sound? What is sound? Sound is a vibration whose vibratory rate or frequency is within our hearing range. We perceive vibrations within a certain frequency range as sound. Why is sound something we could use as a meditative tool? Humans are acutely attuned to sound. Many of us who aren't musicians think of ourselves as tone deaf, not attuned to sound. Not true. You hear a friend's voice over the telephone. The telephone has an extremely poor audio quality. Yet your hearing and your attention to sound is so good, you recognize their voice. You recognize that maybe they just got up. You recognize their emotional state. Sound is something we're familiar with, and having it soothe us, move us, and otherwise inspire us. And it can be used as a meditative tool as well to help quiet the mind. And so this morning we're going to do this as like a little micro workshop. So that means that everyone here who's attending on Zoom, you're going to do the heavy lifting. You didn't know that when you joined us, did you? We're going to ask that you participate actively with the chanting, because what we're trying to do is create a scenario where through the exercises we're going to perform, you will experience for yourself the impact of sound on your mind state. And then I think from there you'll be able to figure out what to do with it and how to use sound. And so really for that to happen, you need to participate in the chanting. It really is very difficult to achieve that same change in mind state by just listening. So please don't hesitate to join in. Briefly as an agenda, because once we start, we're going to try to roll through this with just a little bit of talking in between. So Katie's going to lead us through vocalizations with vowel sounds, and then we're going to talk a little about Om and chant Om with the tambura. And then we're going to chant Om in a scale form with the tampura and the sitar. And at the end of the vocalization section, and also the end of the chanting with the tampura and the sitar, we will have silence so we can relax into and really feel and remember the feeling state that we created. So I think, Katie?
Yes. Thank you, Janice. And thank you, everybody, for being here. So to begin with, we'll do a little exercise where we just create sound with our voices. Our voice is our primary instrument. We have that as soon as we are born. That sound comes out and we express ourselves. So the voice, you carry it with you the whole time that in your life. So we'll do a little vocalization with vowel sounds. A, E, O, U. Anything that carries a tone. You can hum. The M sounds are vowel sounds in their own right. And then the only instruction is to be very free in terms of allowing yourself to explore the sound that comes out and to move around in pitch. Janice and I will be making sound here. Do not try to match us or anything. Just find your own place and make the sound and listen to the breath in the silence. Be aware of your breathing. So this whole practice is about listening, about hearing, about feeling, and attuning to breath. Breath practice, of course, is pranayama in the Yoga Sutras. So begin with just find a comfortable posture. You can do this sitting, you can do it lying down, you can do it in any position that you can feel supported in, relaxed in. And let's just take a moment to just attune to our bodies. Feel where they're supported and rest in that support. So throughout this, be your own guide. Take as much time in between creating sound as feels right, and attune to the breathing practice. And as Janice mentioned, we'll end with some silence. So let's begin.
That's such a beautiful sound. Nada Brahman. The underlying philosophy of yoga posits that the ultimate reality, or Brahman, is a primordial sound or vibration, nada, from which all creation emanates. It is present in all things. Om is the vocal representation of Nada Brahman. So Nada Brahman is very important in the Hindu tradition and the yogic tradition. Sound is used throughout both of those traditions extensively. In the Hindustani music tradition and the Carnatic tradition as well, Nada Brahman is represented by Sa, the equivalent of our Western scale of Do. It's the home note of the scale. So, Do, Re, Mi, Do, Do is home. But in the Hindustani tradition, it's more than that, as we said, because it's Brahman. It's present all the time. So this is why when you hear music from that tradition, you will hear a tambura in the background, and it's playing Sa. You'll hear a harmonium in the background, or a shruti, it's playing Sa. It's always present. Even if you hear a solo sitar player, they will play a melody and then keep coming back to Sa. Da-da-dee, dee-da-da. They keep coming back to Sa. So Sa is really important. When they're trained as musicians, they're taught to hear the note they're playing or singing in relation to Sa. To hear how that note, when you sing it, resolves into Sa. It's a very interesting concept. It also is a practice that when you do it, it deepens your listening, it focuses your mind. And so we're going to do that today. We'll start with just chanting Om and having the tambura play just Sa. I will chant Om in another note so you can hear and get your ears tuned to what we're talking about by hearing that note in relation to Sa. And then we'll start chanting Om with Sa, and it's a single note, and then just follow us along because we're going to expand that into other notes, and you'll have the opportunity to listen to how that note sounds in relation to Sa, how it resolves to Sa. So, let's start. Oh, forgot to mention one thing. For this exercise, when you chant Om, I would suggest that you drop your tongue to the bottom of your mouth, and when you say the M sound, purse your lips like this, so you can feel the vibration at the roof of your mouth and in your nasal passages. Here we go. hopefully you felt a sense of unity, a sense of tension, and then a resolution back into unity. And now I ask you to join us with just chanting Om and follow us along.
Thank you so much, Katie and Janice. That is absolutely wonderful. Thank you.
Nanda la la te re pyare nam